Today on Mama Soul Kitchen, we're going to be making peach fried pies. This is a nice southern dish that my grandmother taught me about of what she had that was available in her kitchen if she couldn't make it to the store. And she turned into some nice peach pies into some fabulousness. Stay tuned. Now we have made our nice flour batter mixture, which is a crust mixture, and we're making it resemble like cornmeal. And this is what we're going to use for our beautiful peach fried pies. Stay tuned. Now we're going to add our ice water to our flour mixture slowly. And we're going to use a fork throughout, and we're going to work it as we go along, so we might not use the whole 3/4 cups of ice water. Now my dough is looking nice and good. It's forming together. Now you see all this over here on this side is not completely incorporated, so we're going to add just a little teeny bit more water. We're going to add it as we go along. We don't want to add too much water. And we're going to make sure that all this gets mixed up really good in there. You see, I still have water left. I haven't used all of it yet. We're going to have a little bit of this, little bit of crumbs in this corner, just a little bit of water, and add that up. But otherwise, the dough is looking really nice. Stay tuned. Now our dough is perfect. And then we're going to put a little bit of flour on a little cut board here, and we're going to divide our dough up and work out the next step. Now we divided the dough in half, and we're going to place it onto our floured board here, and we're going to work it just a little bit, not too much. Okay, we're not going to overdo this, but we're going to show you how to make our peach pies. See that? Now that we have rolled out our dough to like maybe the size of a tortilla, and we're going to do the filling next. Are the diced peaches, fresh peaches that I just cut up, and we're about to smack it up with some good old Mama Soul seasoning of cinnamon. And also a little bit of brown sugar, light brown sugar. Now we're not going to add too much because our outside glaze of our pies is going to be sweet enough, but this is just to add some smacking flavors into the peaches. Now that our peaches have been smacked up a bit, we are ready for our next step, and we're going to get these nice fried peaches pies ready. Stay tuned. Start off from the corner and add about a spoonful of filling, which is a teaspoon. And then we're going to take the corner piece and we're going to roll it, and make sure you try to keep the filling all within your pie dough here. And bring it down. And don't worry, just take it back in like that and tuck it. Then, once we go ahead and tuck that part, which we did, we're going to go ahead and cut around this area here. It's so cute. It's like a little dumpling, so it won't be too big. It's going to be perfect. Here we are. We're cutting out your dumpling. Work kind of fast because this dough was cold. So now we're going to make sure our edges are here and all tucked, and it's ready for frying. So we're going to finish up the rest of this dough here, and it's in the bowl, and we'll be right back for our frying part. Stay tuned. put my little fork marks in between the turnovers here to make sure that the filling stays inside. And it also gives it a nice little presentation to make it look nice. And we're going to do this one as well. As long as we just keep the filling inside, we're good. Now that our vegetable oil is ready and nice and hot, we're going to go ahead and put our dumpling in. And we're only going to do a couple at a time because we don't want them to get stuck together. So, do another one. And we're going to let those brown, and then we're going to turn them over. Now that it's been about 2 minutes, we're going to go ahead and turn over the pie and let it brown on this side as well. Be very careful because it's really, really hot, but they are looking wonderfully delicious. So now that these are finally cooling and they're all fried and done, our peach pies are ready to be glazed. They have turned out wonderfully and nice and fluffy, and look at it, it's just falling apart. This is so perfect. And this is not bad, just making something really quick that you can't run to the store and buy the dough. Just go ahead and make it yourself, just like how Grandma did. Grandma used what she had in her kitchen, and if it wasn't there, it wasn't made. But whatever was there, she would make magic. We're going to continue adding some of this glazed love. Try to get all over into every bite. What a great way to end a segment. So don't indulge, just enjoy.